Roosevelt's costume theater. Damn lion. I'm gonna have to compare a movie to an early man. Early stuff. Prehistoric storytelling. Cave and hieroglyphic stuff. Back from Israel, ancient Israel pottery. Masada.
Coffee.
Temple. Much love to Jericho. Jewish section. Torah. Japan. Oh, so the Dutch and the Americans came. Middle Eastern stuff. Saudi Arabia.
I like the fabric. It looks soft. No, I want to touch it. I was about to say
Armenia.
I stole your words, so I knew we were gonna sing it, and I stole it.
Middle East. Magic carpet ride. Here's the real lamps. Aladdin's lamp. Here's a real Aladdin's lamp right here. Magic carpet.
Magic carpet.
It just slides right in, doesn't it?
Give me that stick.
There you
Give me
go.
that trident. What are the tridents? Give me that mega flute.
India.
Give me that mega flute. Give me that big dragon like people. I'll take that sword like people. I'll take that spoon. Oh, yeah, that's it, mine. He said, wait, I can put, I got two.
But these are just like, this is just like fake. This is like a fake set. It's like a fake. To show what it was like back in the day.
Chinese wedding.
Funny. 그냥 이거 잘못 가라 이거요. 말 바꿨어요? 이거는 짜이나에서 무슨 소리야? 이거는 맞이야.
Mongolian.
Cossacks.
Oh, Cossacks, huh?
Ukraine.
Yeah.
Russia.
Siberia. It's separated out here. African gray parrot. Smartest bird in the world, African gray. Straight. parakeet family. Parakeeties. There we go.
What time will you get up there?
Egyptian stuff.
And they wore eye makeup after that. Like they were wearing eye makeup. These people were smart.
It was more diagram than actual artifact here. That's one thing to note. More diagram than artifact. We actually saw more.
Tombs where they have a piece of the rock.
They have more diagram and piece of rock than they do artifact. Chicago had more artifact. Pygmies.
They have the American section of
This is a replica of an Easter Island head. Squidward's house. Island stuff. Pacific People section. Well, this is more impressive. The other one was just pretty much Hawaii, and that was it. That's the difference. This has more different type of islands. That was just Hawaii, Polynesia, Samoa.
There's Samoan village.
Yeah, because the other one was just Hawaii. This has a better Pacific Island section. That one was just totally Hawaii, and that was it.
And American Indian.
Yeah.
Wow, these are like some hats and bolts
No, the other place was just Hawaii.
The Aztecs.
Oh yeah, Aztecs and Egyptian.
The Mayans and the Egyptians.
Yeah, they didn't have that. I don't think they have that here. We'll find out.
C'est des toutes petites boucles que t'as pas fait gaffe.
Sure, extensive pollination
They have a,
section.
definitely extensive for Polynesia. Southeast Asia. They have an extension Southeast Asia section. They do have an impressive Southeast Asia and Polynesia section.
The Chicago Museum concentrated on ancient tribes of the Aztecs, Mayans, the Egyptians, and the evolution of man.
And this more is more Polynesia.
Here's Australia. Aborigines. Ancient ships. Ones.
They have their spider collection.
Spider-Man. There's the skeleton of a giant gopher.
Fingerprint. Hard and sore.
That's a footprint.
They do have an impressive insect collection. They have an impressive insect collection. Oh, frogs.
And bats.
They have an impressive bat collection. Toys. Here the parrot section. There's another 100-year-old parakeet.
Lilies. There's the parrot section. There's the parakeet.
African gray.
There's the yellow-crested cockatoo. That parakeet looks like he died.
Right turn, Clyde.
That's gorillas are huge. This is a little gorilla. Chimpanzees are as big as the gorillas.
What? So instead of skeleton, they just have a diorama of evolution of man. They don't have anything at this museum. That's it. That's it. Monkeys and apes section. There's a real skeleton though.
Yeah, that was Jack Sparrow's nemesis, the skeleton of the moon. Spider monkeys.
Oh, this is their evolution of man section. So I have a lot of tricks and television.
I didn't think the birds were very nice. We did, okay, sorry.
Owl exhibit.
Number
Owl.
big is a owl, and number 7 owl big, and that's a big
But in this museum, they keep them what they look like naturally in their habitat. They have these little staged areas. Well, the big difference is the other one was more categorized. This is more
big
like staged habitat.
These are big birds, they're small birds.
Some sort of amphibious creature. Amphibious creature of some kind. This was an amphibious creature of some kind.
This is a huge turtle.
Prehistoric turtle. Here's something that you don't see. The other one didn't have a Loch Ness monster type creature.
This is called Plesiosaurus. Plesiosaurus, that was the first fish. Tail position is wrong again on this guy.
How am I gonna fit this in one Instagram post? Don't. They're not like.
Tail positioning is wrong.
Except the claws on his fish in the TV show. Right?
You look at the diagram, the tail piece is wrong too. Prehistoric alligator.
Prehistoric crocodile.
Whales and sharks. Shark teeth, whales, prehistoric whales, prehistoric fish, prehistoric fish. They let you touch. Sea monster, Loch Ness monster. Here's a sea monster. Here are some real bones, it looks like. Distinct rhinoceros. Well, I am scared of owning two of them because that's what I'm afraid of right now. Well, I'm afraid of. I'm afraid. Well, like you said, the economy's not doing too well. I am afraid of having two of them and I haven't said a word. Again, the diorama is mistakenly bad.
Yes.
Oh, this one even has a tail on for this guy. The Stegosaurus, the tail's on the ground. Shoot. This is an error. Error. Tail's dragging. Yeah, the tail on the ground. They have his tail on the ground. Look at that, his tail's on the ground. That's a mistake. They never fixed it.
Not this one.
Well, Chicago, they would fix it. He'd fall down if
Yeah, they did.
he'd fall down otherwise. Well, this is real. $18.50. Yeah. Look at the model is incorrect.
The model has incorrect.
Oh, look at this! Look at this model, incorrect. They're incorrectly. They didn't have them dragged. They didn't update them. They think they were upright then when they
They
weren't.
never stood upright.
They couldn't. They'd fall down. Why do they have to paint them? That's my question. They painted these guys.
Rare to see the nails on the ground.
You're not supposed to see that.
Rare.
Triceratops is even on the ground too. For some reason they paint them here. Well, I'm being called. That's the thing, folks, is they realized that if they had the tails on the ground, they would fall right down. They couldn't stand with the tails down, so I don't know why they never bothered to fix that, though. But this museum has it dragging because they didn't know any better in this museum. Unfortunately, the models here, look at the model of the Brontosaurus, the tail's on the ground for no reason. Obviously,
Look at the Allosaurus.
all the tails are all wrong.
Allosaurus tail. It's standing upright.
They shouldn't be doing that. They made a mistake with that. Obviously, they never decided to
They never
they never updated
can't remember. They never updated it.
Well, that's the thing, folks, though. This one has pieces missing.
Big time.
Also, that's a modern day tube. Look, there's a modern day tube holding it up.
Yeah.
There's definitely pieces missing in this one. Chicago had actual bone to bone. Here they have stuff missing.
Yeah.
This one has missing pieces. This guy looks like he was erected wrong because look like the tail is going to be on the floor originally. Look, the tail. How it was.
The way it's nothing like Godzilla.
Yeah, this one was statued wrong.
This is an Allosaurus, not Tyrannosaurus.
Something different. Allosaurus. Relative to the Tyrannosaurus. In my imagination, they paint the fossils here.
Yeah, they coated them.
They coated them here. Why? This
You know,
Tyrannosaurus, it's a lot.
You can't see the whole.
Their
rib cage.
the skeleton is missing.
Yeah, we saw Susie in Chicago.
She was full scale.
Yeah, she had a fat belly.
In Chicago, she was full. They had full.
They had full scale, and they actually showed what it looked like with pictures.
And here,
This is the first one ever collected,
every year,
1908.
1908. But there's
Chicago had big dinosaurs for Susie.
Weißt du, wer das ist jetzt?
This is a smaller one. Some of these fossils look like they're plastered. They don't look like they're totally. This one doesn't look totally complete in comparison. Here is their dinosaur section. Have behind glass. Bird-like head. This is their Tyrannosaurus Rex. Upright. Three-toed. They believe they were birds. This is their Tyrannosaurus. Their Brontosaurus. I believe the one in Chicago had a bigger one. Brontosaurus. They had a bigger one in Chicago. So they combine science and industry with natural history here, apparently. They combine the science industry with the natural history. Because this would be in a science industry section. meteorite that crashed to Earth. Meteorite that actually touched down here. Search for life. What is this? This is.
Babe. Guys, can you get upstairs?
This is actual meteorite. Actual meteorite that fell here at the American Natural History Museum. Here. Okay, now we're at 81st Street at the American Natural History Museum. Like I said, we are going to compare to the Field Museum and the Utah Natural History Museum in Utah. We're going to do a big comparison to the different museums here. As I said, we're going to do extensive comparison here. We're in uptown in New York. This is Johnny 2B David at the 100th floor, not 103rd floor of the World Trade Center, World and World Freedom Tower. Signing off here. Rikers Island.
Where's one Wall Street?
Well, Wall Street's down there, but down there is the original. Of course, there's glare, but there's the original World Trade Center plots where they were standing. The original World Trade Center. That's one of the big rectangles down there. And there's a lot of glare though. You can see the two plots where the original World Trade Center was standing, where the water is down there. See? And looking east, and in the distance is the Atlantic Ocean. Has the neighborhood of Tribeca down there.
Next to the Empire State Building.
It's weird how it is. That building does not look stable the way it's set up like that. There's the Woolworth building.
That's the Woolworth.
That's the Woolworth building. And this is a window washer. I'd hate to have his job. Yeah, I'd be scared to.
That's the Woolworth building right there. That was the world's tallest building in 1912 at 90 stories.
How do you like this window washer right here? This guy's washing
There's a
windows.
window washer right there. Crazy.
Well, he has balls to wash clean windows down there. We are on the 100th floor instead of 103rd. And this window washer.
Yeah. Yeah, to rebuild it, yeah. Yeah, suspension.
All brownstones down there. Staten Island Ferry, that's Staten Island over there. Ellis Island. That's the problem. If I put my phone on the glass, it'll blur it. So I don't need to blur it. That's ridiculous. Uptown, Midtown, and Uptown Manhattan. This is still New Jersey City, New Jersey. MetLife building down there. Empire State Building. Zoom in on the Empire State Building from here. And one time that was the world's tallest building for at least 70 years, right? Correct? B-29 once hit the Empire State Building, and it survived. And actually, interesting factoid, they wanted to design for the blimps, because dirigibles was the thing of the 1930s, have the dirigibles dock. And that goes to the 102nd floor up there. That's a weird, oddly shaped building in the distance. Look at this weird building. That's a weird building. This is a weirdly weird shaped building, oddly shaped. Looks like a Jenga card what I'm focusing on. The Bronx in the background. The good news, it's a clear day today, so that's the good news. It's a clear day today too, so. Oh, MetLife building is being dwarfed. In the background, there's the MetLife building, a Snoopy building. You see, I'm zooming in on the MetLife building. See if I can get the writing. 16-speed MetLife building. Traffic below, old brownstones. You can see all New York State and New Jersey in the distance. They still have taxi cabs here, but they compete with the Ubers and the Lyfts you can see down there too. One of those old tenement buildings. Looking west, Brooklyn Bridge. You can see the traffic on the Brooklyn Bridge. old tenement buildings. We went down to the 100th floor. Down there, traffic below. So unfortunately, we're on the 100th floor instead of 103rd, so at least in the series they let you up higher up, whereas the 110th floor, they make it more dramatic with Sears Tower. Binoculars. Well, this is bedrock, but they did have an earthquake here last month, interestingly. So, just because it's bedrock doesn't mean they don't got earthquakes. Well, it's not like binoculars and telescopes. Stencil. More of New Jersey, the Hudson River. Jersey City, New Jersey, across the Hudson River. The Atlantic Ocean in the distance. Helicopter. We are on floor 101. So we were higher up. Well, that's New Jersey. But we were higher up when we were on the Sears Tower, one floor higher. Shipping ports, all the world ships of the world. That's the Atlantic Ocean in the distance.
We had to take a ferry to get to it.
Statue of Liberty, zooming in on that. That was a gift from France. So 101, 102 floor we're on. New Jersey, the west, that's New Jersey, the Atlantic Ocean. So instead of the 100, I don't know why this is all veiled, but instead of the 103rd floor, we're on the 102nd floor.
See everything. You guys, I need a video, I can't.
There's the Walworth building, the MetLife building. There's the Statue of Liberty.
I mean, and she was a little restricted to
George Washington Bridge. Staring at Brooklyn and Queens. George Washington Bridge. There's the Brooklyn Bridge. That's Brooklyn over there, staring at Brooklyn. Coney Island in the distance.
There's the Statue of Liberty.
Wow, like that's like
Interesting observation. When we were at the Sears Tower, they let us go straight up to the window. Here they have a barrier, but we're a level shorter than we were when we were at Sears. We were 103. We were 102 here. Interesting factoid. And sure have a lot of there's the Brooklyn Bridge down there.
And now, we invite you to enter One World Observatory through the doors on your right. And ever-changing, the city and skyline reveal themselves uniquely to each observer. Experience the infinite facets of the city beneath us as you prepare to see forever.
Interesting fact, we were on the 103rd floor at the Sears Tower, and here on 102, so we're low. Isn't that interesting?
I'm just amazed they don't show the outside. That's how you get to see.
Oh yes. Nice view of New York.
Welcome to One World Observatory.
102nd floor. Interestingly, according to this thing, it's we're in the 102nd floor too, besides the 103rd. So that's interesting to know we're in the same level of.
You have your ticket?
I do. So this is probably a history of what happened called the Freedom Tower. After 9/11 hit, New York rebuilds. History of New York City. New York always rebuilds. Wall Street. That's interesting. Tallest building in North America. The building in Dubai is even taller, but this is the tallest building north. This replaced the height of the Sears Tower. It's a sometimes vlog. It's a vlog that happens sometimes. Hello, we made it to New York City, and here above is the Freedom Tower, which is taller than the Sears Tower. And we're going to do an observation of this, and this was replacing the old World Trade Center that was hit in 9/11. And I was in freshman in high school back then when 9/11 hit, and we thought it was all a rumor and big gag and stuff. We thought it was all, we had no idea what was really going until after school. But this is what they built to replace the World Trade.
It's still standing.
And what makes it special?
Yeah.
What? I don't get what makes it special though.
It's still there. The tallest.
Oh. Front of the Woolworth building. I'm not sure if they'll let us in though.
Here we are at the Woolworths building.
And here, 1885 train station. Park Place is one of the oldest surviving train stations.
There is a downtown express to train to Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn College. Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
You can see the old tiles from 1885. Look at the old tiles.